I think that what this really gets to is something that many good writers on strategy are recognizing, that your strategy is just a theory. Your strategy is just a belief system that you believe that if you follow it, you have a higher chance of achieving what you think your goals are, your aspirations are. Um, and because you know it's just a theory, that means you become more vigilant. It means that you design the system such that you have the ability to be triggered as soon as there's indicators, strong enough indicators. You can't react to everything, of course. Strong enough indicators that your theory isn't exactly right. And it might mean a small tweak to improve it, or it might be an overhaul to improve it or make it right. And, maybe on some level, I don't know what you think. So this idea that strategy, and when I say strategy, I'm encompassing all of a strategy framework, your goals, your diagnosis, your central strategy rule, your tactical rules, your plans, your metrics, your initiatives. That's collectively a hypothesis. It sounds like something that maybe everybody says, oh, yeah, sure, we know that. But do we really take it to heart? And do we design the strategy framework with triggers and so forth that makes us sensitive to whether it's coming out the way we thought, whether the world is evolving the way we thought, both internally and externally, people we don't control?
Yeah. So again, let's just clarify for the listener the components of what is a strategy framework that you've got, because as I said, you've got to have an aspiration to move your organization to a new place. And that can be the high level vision that we have for the organization, the mission, which is the general rule, we're going to get there, but some more specific aspirations and goals or where we've got. So those are common. And I think, whether the old way or the new way, they haven't changed. Diagnosis, what's going on here? What is it that I need to do? And I think we can talk about that in a minute, just how much heavy lifting we need to be doing in order to understand what we're doing. I think we also plans exist, that we have to have some level of planning to coordinate actions, to pressure test what we're doing to make sense and provide feedback with some metrics.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But the one thing that so-called strategy plans, inverted commas, Mark, here, myth is actually, what's the rule I'm going to follow? So tomorrow morning, I'm with my team and we've got to make some decisions. What are my guardrails? What are my policies? What are my rules that I'm going to do so that I know I'm acting in coherence with the strategy? Fair summary of what you think of as a framework.
No, absolutely. Aspiration and diagnosis, of course, values may be important there. Like you said, we can unpack diagnosis a little bit. The rules, both the central strategy rule and then tactical rules, like, for example, segmentation rules, policies, are tactical rules. Plans, initiatives, and metrics. This is what I call a strategy framework and what is traditionally called, like you said, a strategic plan. And 99% of every strategic plan I've ever seen, and 99% of the strategic plans I've ever seen are missing at least one thing, a strategy. They've got everything else.
Absolutely.